Weirdos, boys and girls. I have to do this video just a little bit differently. And initially I'd prepared a written statement, well I typed it on my phone. And as I've pressed record, I've thought, you know what? This requires something from the heart, something honest, something real, as opposed to something scripted. Something that I need to bring to you with feeling. A written statement may come across as less genuine. And I'm actually disappointed in myself that I've got to put out a video of this nature. I've let myself down, and more importantly, I've let you guys down. So I have to make an apology, and I have to right some wrongs that I have done. I've put a lot of time, effort, and money into this channel. I work more hours now that I'm a full-time content creator than I ever have in any job. And through my own stupidity and the much more clever online forum of the YouTube comment section, I've realised a huge, glaring, massive, mammoth error in my ways and in my judgment. You see, I've nearly undone all of the good work that I've been doing on this channel for the last 2 years. I have nearly massacred all the effort I've put in learning to edit and purchasing and testing all of my paranormal gizmos and gadgets, the cameras, the new webcams, all the mounts, the monitors, the new computer, the drone, driving hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of miles to reportedly haunted locations. I risked sabotaging my friendships with other content creators that I respect and I work with and that I feature on this channel. And I selfishly nearly trashed this channel that I love. And you hear me say it all the time. I work so hard on this channel because I love it. I love the channel. I love the community. I love debunking. I love investigating. I love gaming. I love live streaming. And I've nearly destroyed all of it. I nearly destroyed all the work that I put in behind the camera. I nearly destroyed all the work that I put in front of the camera. Things like learning to understand sound, filming, editing, masking. And it's clearly not enough that I put out hours and hours of content a week after doing hours and hours and hours of research, after sitting through hours and hours and hours of laborious, boring, really bad trash content. And it's clearly not good enough. The good that I do, where I shout out other channels, where I try to promote other channels, where I work with smaller channels, try to get their names out there, working with other debunkers, trying to build this brilliant community. It was never enough because I've made a huge mistake that could be the undoing of me and this channel. I nearly killed this channel. I've nearly thrown it all away, and I couldn't see it. I couldn't see what I was doing until checking the comment section. And upon reading the comment section, I realised that I wasn't sticking to the rules. I wasn't sticking to the guidelines. I wasn't sticking to what is required of me as a debunker. I was overshadowing any good that I did. I fucked up majorly. It's not about proving the fakery, and it's not about learning about the paranormal. It's all on me. You see, it turns out the shaving half my head, having dreadlocks, tattoo in my hand, tattoo in my thumbs, being covered in tattoos generally, having big holes in my ears, growing a massive beard, wearing stupid shirts, have somehow brought my channel into disrepute. Who knew that my personal choices many moons ago, the way I decided at 15, 16, I was alternative, that I would grow my hair, that I would have piercings, which I used to have a lot of back in the day, that I would paint my nails back in the day, that I would have dreadlocks, because I've had dreadlocks 3 times in my life. And of course, having dreadlocks means that I can't debunk, I can't edit, I can't be a nice person, I can't do certain jobs, I must be a criminal. What I failed to understand was that having dreadlocks like this would diminish my critical thinking and my logical approach to the paranormal world, or that my tattoos would destroy my keen eye and my observational skills, or that these holes in my ears that have been there since 2004 would somehow lessen the impact of everything I've wanted to do in life. So going forward, I shall conform more to the norm. Fuck it, I'll stop swearing. I'm going to wear a shirt, a tie, I'm going to wear a waistcoat. As for the dead spider / palm tree sits atop of my bonce, gone. I shall grow up from this instant, removed for a more favourable short back and sides. I will be removing the rest of the beard. I've trimmed it, but it's not quite smart enough. I shall remove it, and I shall forever be known as Shaved-O Gets Spooned. And I'm going to laser off my hand tattoo that I was very proud of having because it was something that the community thought I deserved at 10,000 subscribers. Hell, I'll even laser off my kids' initials off my thumbs because it's a bit thuggish. Because clearly my image, my self-expression, my personal tastes in my own appearance have undermined everything that I do here. So there will be no more banhammers. There will be no more very childish, Mary loves dick. No. There will be no more fart noises on the sin counter because that is childish. There'll be no more Billy Corgan riding the roller coaster. In fact, Derek has been freed from this studio. I've wafted some sage about. I didn't have sage, so I used some Paxo and a lighter. I've wafted that about, and Derek has gone forward into the light, where he belongs, away from my mocking and away from my fun. Set him free from this studio full of kids' toys, dollies, ridiculous spoons, skulls, ridiculous lighting. I shall have a mahogany office desk, and I will revert back to one monitor. One monitor is very sensible. All of these coloured lights can come out of this PC. Tisk. Disgusting. Zach Baggins will no longer weekly on live streams chat up women really badly in a bakery. And I shall be removing Brian and Ocean shouting dude bro, murder, dude, over and over again. It's just not funny, and it undoes everything that I set out to do on this channel. It was clearly just childish. I couldn't possibly have been construed as comedy, much like other things I say in what is clearly labelled a comedy roast. How dare have I said the word titties, and why is she dressed like a stripper? That was clearly not comedy, that was clearly cause to cause offence. And I must take into account that if you say the word stripper, somebody will assume that you are slut-shaming. How silly of me. Why didn't I consider that some people think that stripping, which is a full-time job, is being a slut? I am so insensitive. I should have realised that in 2024, trying to make people laugh is a silly idea. I should have realised that in 2024, in this modern day and age, the comedy is not allowed. I could have got myself cancelled. I could have negatively impacted all of the other debunkers. I could have inadvertently destroyed YouTube and taken us all back to the days of MySpace. And I should have understood that being comedic was a bad idea, and that I am far better suited to being boring, beige, vanilla, like a lot of other content that is out there, just so I can make sure that I appease the needs of everyone. Every single person in every video must always agree with me. So if I stay vanilla, and if I stay beige, and if I stop debunking, and if I stop swearing and stop playing video games, I can keep everybody happy. I completely took away the thoughts and the feelings of those that judge on appearance. I am very, very sorry. Whilst I can make jokes, and whilst I can make jokes at myself, I forgot that I'm sorry, I showed the hand tattoo. It won't happen again. And at least, if I behave in a more beige manner, and if I speak more clearly, and try to hide my Welsh accent, then you beige, vanilla, boring, bland people can enjoy my content all the more without offence. And then you can stop comparing my jokes and my image to my apparent small manhood. We can stop attributing my critical thinking skills to the amount of tattoos that I have and the placement of said tattoos. And then people will not feel the need to dismiss the incredible amount of hard work that I have put into this channel over 2 years. And then you won't have to dismiss my debunking because I have a haircut that looks like a pineapple. And we shall throw away the comedy roasts because I would never want to upset somebody's fragile little world. Fuck it. Cancel me now until I conform to the select few that cannot take a joke, that cannot see the comedy, or cannot see that the fake paranormal is ridiculous and deserves to be mocked. We shall forget it. And we should forget the 2 years of me busting my ass because I changed my fucking hair. That's a step too far. I am self-expressing far too much. I shall adhere to the guidelines set out by this pocket of the community that complain in my comment sections. And I shall conform to the people that complain about my appearance, that accuse me of making judgments of people's appearance while judging my appearance. How dare I grow old and refuse to conform, and how dare I not be a beige, vanilla, wet wipe? So beardos, weirdos, boils and ghouls, most of you will understand exactly what I'm saying, and I'm sure you will support me into this metamorphosis, boring, beige, bland, vanilla, 43-year-old, well-dressed man. Gone will be the 43-year-old man-child that thinks that he can just make people laugh, show the truth, make people feel good. I can cure all the claims of toxicity just by changing how I look and by stopping pressing the comedy buttons or dropping little funny lines in what is clearly a comedy roasting video. And thank you to you select few that have helped me see the error of my ways. Those of you that have truly shown me what it means for me to become the best content creator I can be. I shall become boring and factual while taking on board every single comment that tells me how stupid I look, how stupid I've been, and how I've never debunked a thing. And I have realised I've been very stupid with self-expression and comedy. And to you that have taught me this very valuable lesson, I shall leave you with these parting words. I'm a sarcastic prick. You can suck my ass. Beardo, out. Fuck it. Stupid fucking whiny little bitches. Sat here in a shirt and tie. And a waistcoat. Apparently, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. In fact, I'm wearing boxer shorts. I'm not even wearing trousers with this shirt and tie and a waistcoat. It's 25 degrees in the studio. It was hot. I need my balls to breathe. Beardo, really out.
The day to put a smile on your face. All the fans know how much he appreciates. Raw, you can get a raw. If you're just feeling like crap, all you have to do is ask. Beardo's got your back, and just like that, you get a raw. Can I get a raw? You can get a raw. Those tiny little arms and the flowing tail. If you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself. Can I get a raw? You can get a raw. If you're just feeling like crap, all you have to do is ask. Beardo's got your back, and just like that, you get a raw. Can I get a raw? You can get a raw.
Rawr. Rawr.
Go fuck yourself.
Hello there. How you doing? You come here often?
Every day.
Oh, why is that?
I work here.
Yeah.
Stop fiddling about with my nose, you. Leave my nose alone.
You pussy.
How am I? You don't scare me.
You pussy.
Am I? I don't think so.
You shake thy hand off me once.
No.